Yo guys, I'm Yellow, the Norwegian hardcore PC gamer, and today I figure that we should go through how to rage and tilt a lot less in CSGO, in which I really think that mastering your own mind and thus being able to focus a lot more is probably going to give you a lot more effect of your practice, whether or not you're playing deathmatch, or if you're playing some regular matchmaking, or if you're even so crazy you're playing on a smurf that is maybe like 1 or 2 ranks below what you currently have, in which it's going to be fairly obvious the outcome. You'll be able to do a lot better. Now, this being said, let's go through what sparked my interest in making this video, and then I'll give you guys a couple of very bold but very effective countermeasurements towards not tilting as much, and then I'll also give you guys a couple of quick tips, and that's aside from literally just learning what went down in the situation that made you pissed and getting some sleep. Learning what might fuck you over is one of the best things that can counter it, because the next time it will happen, you might maybe deal with it a lot better, alright? In which, yeah, the story that happened to me a couple of streams ago was that I decided to just go for some basic couple of deathmatch rounds before I decided to head on to the stream. The plan that day, even though again I had only gotten about 6 hours of sleep, I felt great though, so I just decided to keep on going. The idea was to stream for a long time. Sadly, that did not happen, so that was kind of sucky, and it didn't work because I decided to go into deathmatch. So after getting a 2 KD on the pistol round, and I felt great, I then decided to try and join any other type of regular rifle server, free-for-all preferably, because that's a lot more effective, and I got stuck there getting fucked over by 2 new and very annoying mechanics that just made me get kicked, or what I wanted to do in the lobby didn't work, and essentially, while I learned what the fuck that bullshit was, it fucked me really over for like 30 minutes, and I got incredibly frustrated the longer it kept on going, and the more I kept getting fucked over. Everything from server reservations to the scoreboard not popping up as it's supposed to do, in which, yeah, I guess I learned from what happened eventually, but still, it made me really fucking pissed. So I was like, you know what? You're really worked up. What can you do in order to change this? Obviously, it's to do something different with yourself. And in my case, this is extra important because I normally don't tilt at all. I don't get ragey. I might get slightly annoyed, but that's like where I kind of peak normally in like 99.9 cases, unless something extra is going on, in which I had that day not gotten enough sleep. So that eventually got to me. And that's aside from me just deciding to take a break, and along with that break I decided to open the windows, get some fresh air, take a little walk, playing that lovely Pokemon Go, trying to get to level 25. It's fucking annoying, but then again, that's just me. I'm walking like hell in that game. And I also decided to grab some food and, yeah, take a little shower. All those kind of things. It allowed me to not tilt at all as I then went on with the stream. And the stream after that stream, I do believe, I could be wrong, but I was able to get into Global Elite for the last time, in which, yeah, I'll break that gameplay in a separate video down eventually. So yeah, you guys can stay tuned for that. In which, go figure, doing all of these very, very strong countermeasurements and changing, I guess you could say, change of routine in your day, they will obviously take your mind off what the hell is going on, especially when it's something as silly as getting frustrated and pissed and quote-unquote trigger of something as silly as a game, right? First world problems galore. And now that is aside from some quick tips that also you should do, especially if you're locked in a game and you maybe got only 1 minute on you in order to do something at all. And that would be, for example, to stand up. That will increase your adrenaline level slightly so that your blood will more evenly pump throughout your entire body. Your heart needs a little bit more energy and thus a little bit more of a kick in order to be able to pump your blood when you're standing versus sitting. Even more so, it's a bigger contrast after you've been laying down. So go figure, that will always help. Getting some refreshments, opening a window, all those smaller things can really help you out. And that's aside from also trying to beat yourself up a bit. That will hopefully eventually make you invest a lot more hours into the game in the coming future, and thus you will probably not play as badly. In which many of those things can be done on the go, but some of them just can't, so you really got to take your time. And that's aside from maybe also making sure that you get enough sleep. I didn't do that, and I haven't done that in the last couple of days, having fucked up my video making schedule and streaming schedule completely, which I fucking hate. So let's get back on that grind, people. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and hopefully this gave you guys some nice basic pinpointers towards how to not rage or tilt as much in this lovely game. Here are 2 related videos if you guys want to get smarter or better at CSGO. If you want to support me and everybody else who enjoy this YouTube channel, you should probably become a Patreon. You gotta do that before the month change, by the way, because if you don't, go figure, you have to wait another month. So yeah, do that or not. I mean, it's up to you guys. And that's aside from following me on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also then catch me whenever I do go live or post a new video. Anyways, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play.